All right, so I don't have my singing bowls here. I have some at school, some at the studio, but I do have tuning forks. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. So afterwards, you'll have to tell me if you can hear it or not. But let's take a second to find our comfortable seat. Tall, nice and spine. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and then pull them back so you're opening up that chest. And see if you can hear the chime for the inhale. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. So with our new year, let's bring in hope for a more connected year, so we're not also isolated and lonely. And exhale. Stress, worry, anxiety, fear. Let's do a few more of those. Maybe 2 more breaths here. And last one. Good. Inhale up, stretch and reach. Bring the hands to the top. Place the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands at heart center. Good. Inhale, stretch and reach. Up, 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 up. Exhale down. And one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Oh, feels so good. All right, here we're going to pull our hands behind our head, and we're just going to pull our elbows out to the side, opening the chest and the heart center here just for a second. Just noticing, and then placing the hands on the knees, coming forward and rounding that up. So we're going to bring it open, opening the chest, elbows out, come forward with a flat back, and as you get close enough, you're going to round and come up. Kind of like a cat-cow, just a little bit different, a little bit, getting into it a little bit different. And one more time. Oh, that feels good. Coming over to the right for a side stretch in the seated position. Exhale, up and over to the left. Oh, I love me some side stretch. Let's try that one more time over to the right. Let's sweep our hands down closer to the floor and then come up on the left-hand side, side stretch. And sweep down again, but come forward, just walking yourself forward for a second. Breathe here, hinge at the hips, and walk yourself back to seated. Beautiful. Left ear to left shoulder. Ooh, that feels good. Notice the neck. Coming up and over to the right. Let's repeat that left ear to left shoulder, and if you want to add some leverage with the hand, exhale up and over to the right. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Coming back to neutral, chin to chest. Just a couple breaths here. Feel like you're sending the breath in to loosen the back of the neck. Exhale up and back of the head behind you so that your throat opens and the jaw gently drops away. And repeat forward. Up and back. Coming back to neutral for slow nose. The first time we're trying to keep our torso completely still. And then let's do it 2 more times. Each time, adding a little bit more of a torso twist. Involving the torso just gently each time. And on the third time, maybe make it as big as it feels appropriate. Oh, I love it. It feels so good. Oh. Good, and then we'll just rest here for a moment to set our intentions. Your eyes can be open or closed. But because we're in a brand new year, let's think of what do we want out of ourselves today? In this practice, in this moment. Maybe it's a little more energy. Maybe it's to calm down and relax. Maybe it's to work out some tension and some stress. Whatever it is, give yourself a few more breaths. Set your intention for this practice or for the day. And as you exhale, come all the way up and come forward. We're going to go on to all fours. Okay, all fours. Starting with cat cow. Oh, second that cow. Oh, that feels good. And mad cat. Good. Oh, second back cow. Oh, I love it. And mad cat. And then let's do our balancing cat. So right leg back and left arm up. Reaching in opposition. And then take the right foot so that it's actually, the foot is flexed, and push the heel down. So it's just a gentle push backwards, but you can feel the lengthening in the ankle here. And then let's switch sides. So we've got balancing cat on the other side first. Feel the energy moving forward and back. Then put the hand down and press the foot down, pushing the heel back. You don't have a lot of room here. Bumping into things. It's quite a narrow space where I'm working. Good. Coming back onto your knees, tuck your toes under and push into your first downward facing dog. Oh, that feels good. Let's walk our dog. And then let's move our hips into our first plank. Super strong in plank. Just breathe here for a second. And notice. And then you can drop to your knees or you can lower all the way down so the forehead gently touches the floor. Exhale, baby cobra. Oh, so just starting to come up and wake up that back. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. If you want a little bit more, push a little deeper in with the hands to bring up the chest. So cobra number 2. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, cobra 3. Push the shoulders back. Oh my goodness. Feels so good. And then to child's pose. Reaching forward. Just allow yourself to breathe here and come back to this position anytime in this class that you feel like you need a break. Walking your hands back to your knees, and you're on your knees. Right foot is gonna come forward. I literally have so many layers on, it's ridiculous today. Pushing those hips forward. Oh, this feels good. Let's bring the arms out like airplanes. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down and moving the hips forward. Inhale, come up. Notice how you're growing tall in the side body. And squeeze your belly here. Exhale, sink it down. More. Inhale. Exhale. On this final time challenge, if you want to, tuck your back toes under to come up to that crescent lunge. Ooh. Nicely done. Hands come down so you're in that low runner's lunge. Push it back to plank. Super strong in plank. Breathe. Exhale, lower all the way down. We're going to repeat that whole thing, starting with 3 cobras, but you don't have to do with baby first. You can do whichever ones you want. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to come right up to the big cobra first. Exhale down. We got 2 more cobras. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. Push the shoulders back. Try to open up the chest even more each time. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, hold this one for just a couple extra breaths. Really getting in that back bend. Tuck your toes under, down dog, lengthen. Breathe. Coming into plank, hold the plank. Lower the knees. Bring the chest up so you're on your knees and the other foot forward. So we are in our Anjanasana, our low lunge. Yeah, okay. Arms out to side, here we go. Inhale up, lift the body, squeeze the belly. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, we got two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more here, and then your option to keep doing what we're doing or tuck your back toes under and come up into that crescent lunge. Knee off, reach. This is awesome. I love this. Hands come down, go back to your plank. Super strong in plank. All right, walk the feet to the hands and end up in low lunge. I mean, it's forward fold. I don't know what I'm saying. End up in forward fold. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let go of stress, tension, worry. Bend the knees, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back. Okay, don't worry, I have extra pants on, people. I'm just freezing all the time, so I had to have double pants on today. But we're gonna get started with our set stuff. I'm gonna try not to slip because I didn't take my socks off yet. All right, here we go. Inhale, stretch and reach. Hands coming together. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the right leg into that low lunge. Step back with the left leg into that plank. Super strong in this plank. Squeeze the booty, push the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. I'm gonna crocodile, but you can chaturanga. Knees, chest. Scoop it up and end up in your up dog or your cobra, whatever you're doing. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen. Push the heels back. Let's crouch a dog. Bend and push a couple times. Woo. One more. Beautiful. Walk the feet in. Hang out in forward fold. I'm going to take off another layer, this time my socks. Each one counts as one. So there we go. Breathe. Roll it up slow, one vertebrae at a time. Let's drop the hands behind us. Little arch backwards. Sweep the arms behind and up. Bring the fingertips together at the top and then open to swan dive, forward fold. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold to go deeper. Step back with the left foot to your low lunge. Step back with the right foot to your plank, super strong in plank. I'm going to do one more crocodile, but you're more than welcome to chaturanga. Let's do that lower half. Coming up into your back bend, whichever one that is for you. Tuck your toes under, down dog, lengthen and breathe. That feels so good. Pedal the feet here if that feels good to you. And then walk the feet to the hands. 2 breaths right here in forward fold. Slowly roll that up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Shoulders back. Okay, let's do a side stretch. Oh, to the right. Breathe. Come up, arms out like a little T, and then over to the left. Okay, so we're gonna add on to this little movement. Take the right foot. I gotta back up so you can see a little bit better. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go so. Now, if you can't go that low, you can be here. Either way is fine, okay? But we're gonna come down as low as we can. And when we come up, we're gonna go to the left. So it's a little different side stretch. So we're gonna do that 5 times. That one didn't count because I was showing. So it's down in a little ball. Both heels are actually off here. The back heel can stay off the floor, or you can place it down, but the front foot comes onto the floor. The heel comes onto the floor. Okay, a little faster now. Ball, come up, stretch it. A little bit of core work and balance here. Ball, come up, stretch. 2 more, because I can't count. Ball. We're going to add on here. After here, we're going to step together and come down to forward fold. This time, you're probably at the front of your mat, but you're going to get yourself into a plank. Walk yourself back into plank, however you need to get there. Okay, chaturanga or crocodile. And open. Into that up dog or that cobra. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen. All right, now, before our right foot was behind us, we're going to take our left foot up high. We're going to step it into a low lunge. And when we come up, we're going to take this right foot behind so we end up in that ball. So just basically you're switching your feet. All right, you ready? 5 of these. Ball, push, and falling. Push. Let's do that again. Ball, come up. Push and stretch and give us breath here. That feels good. 3 more. Woo! Oh, feel that tummy lengthening here. 2 more. I'm sweating. I can take off 1 more layer though. I'm prepared. All right, from here, we're coming down into that plank again. Chaturanga or crocodile. Bring the chest up into that back bend. Tuck your toes under, down dog, lengthen. This time, left leg high. Come to that low lunge. And then just step the back foot together because we're now even. Roll up slow. That was fun. Shoulders back. Okay, standing mountain pose for 3 breaths. Refocus on your intention for 3 breaths. My intention today is whatever it is. All right, when you're ready. Here we go. Inhale, stretch and reach up. Exhale, palms come together, and we're going to move into that prayer twist to the left, right, to the right. From here, go into that side stretch where we're going to the right again. With the hips go to the left. Exhale up. Prayer twist to the left. And exhale into that side stretch. Beautiful. Arms out wide, swan dive forward fold. This is the last of the sun cells. Half lift, forward fold, step back with the right leg. And I can't talk. Come sweep up back into that crescent lunge. Breathe. Hands come down. Plank. Chaturanga or crocodile. And then your back bend. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen. Let's see. Right leg high in the air. Come through to that low lunge. Step together. Forward fold. Good. Sweep up. We're going to the opposite way first, so we're going to go back to that prayer twist to the left first. Come up. Hips to the right, hands to the left for side stretch. Grow tall. Prayer twist to the right. Hand comes down, hips to the, I can't keep track of it. You know what I mean? It gets confusing after a while. Arms wide, forward fold. Half lift to leg, the forward fold, step back with the left foot. And then come all the way up into that crescent lunge. So we're trying to straighten out that back knee. I know it's hard to see here and with this, like where I'm at, it's hard to see, but really straighten that back leg. Hands come down, plank. All right, your crocodile or chaturanga. Hold it longer if you want to. Come up in the back bend when you're ready. Tuck your toes under, down dog, lengthen. Left leg high in the air. Drive it forward to that low lunge. Step together. Forward fold. Slowly bring it up. Good job. Awesome. I feel warm. Okay, let's do so a warrior sequence. So we're gonna step back right. Warrior 1. You guys know that back leg is angled, that back foot is angled. Strong here. Okay, let's move through this today. Let's see our muscles because we're going to be strong this year and push up. So I'm not coming all the way up, but if you need to after a while, you can. But we're going to kind of almost go deeper in the lunge a little bit as we show our muscles and come out of it just a touch to stretch. Down and up. And really the back glute is doing a lot of work here. Couple more. Show me your muscles. All right, from here, open to warrior two. And let's take a few breaths to come back to your intention. From here, side stretch to level one. So that means our left arm is on our front thigh. Right arm comes up to the ceiling for level two and slide your hand down. If you want to, you can try to wrap underneath yourself and grab your hands. Oh, I'm touching, barely, but I'm touching. That's good. Come back down to that low lunge. So hands are on the floor, you're in that runner's lunge low. Okay, to get out of this, we're gonna repeat 2 times this, the ball, push to the right. Back foot comes back, a ball, push, one more. Ball, push. Step together. Inhale, 2 breaths here and pose a stillness. Being grateful for the work your body does for you. Exhale, step back, warrior one. Okay, so we're moving through this. Once you're settled, go down a little, push up a little. Down, let me see, really focus on your arms strong as you can. Push up. Don't just bend the arms, like really feel the muscles. One more. Warrior two, focus, breathe. Whew. Notice, settle. Find your peace, your attention. Side stretch, level one. Opening up that hip here. Exhale for level two. The top hand comes up, bottom hand goes down. And then if you want to, you can wrap. So the bottom hand comes underneath the leg and the top hand goes behind the back and you try to grab. Now I'm not as flexible on this side. So whatever you can do, you're just noticing. The more you practice, the more you improve. Coming back down into that runner's lunge. Okay, from here, we're gonna step the back foot behind the front foot. Little ball, push. Really stretch out the tummy, one more. Little ball, push, stretch out the tummy. Beautiful, okay. Let's do another round of warriors. Let's step back, warrior one, right leg steps back. From here, we're gonna tip into a 3-point balance. So that just means tipping forward and the leg comes up. Okay, good. Breathe. Half moon if you're ready. So that right hand comes up and the chest opens. Hips open to the right wall. Breathe. We're gonna teeter-totter backwards into reverse warrior. Okay, we're gonna repeat that. So we got warrior one. We're gonna repeat this 4 times and we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. 3-point balance. Come back into that half moon. When you're ready, tip back, reverse warrior. Okay, 2 more times, so 4 times total. I think that's what I said. Warrior one. Exhale, tip forward, 3-point balance. Exhale, half moon. Get yourself centered and steady. Exhale, reverse warrior. Last time on the same leg. Warrior one. Tip. Half moon if you want. Breathe, open up. And then reverse warrior. Woo! Good. Come down to that runner's lunge. So the right or the left foot is still forward, right foot is still back. Pulse it here. Take this leg and kick this front leg back into a single leg dog so that left leg is the one high in the air for a second. Breathe. Feet come down so that you're in a down dog. Okay. Move to plank for a second. So I'm going to show you for level 1 first. Plank. Drop the hips. Plank. Down dog. That's level 1. Let's do that 2 more times. You're in down dog, you move to plank. Drop the hips, up dog. Move back through plank. Down dog. All right, one more time for level 1. Plank. Drop the hips. Up dog. It feels good on my back. Plank. Down dog. Okay, walk that in. Roll it up. We're going to repeat that on the other side, but for that second part of it, I'm going to show you level 2 if you want to do it, or you can do what we just did. All right, so step back. Warrior 1. First time is going to be a little bit slower, just because it's weird on every time you change sides. I should have put my brace on today. My knee's already saying, like, what are you doing to me? Tip forward into 3-point balance. Left hand comes up, you're in half moon, breathe. Let's take our time this first set. When you're ready, exhale, teeter-totter back into that reverse warrior. Good, sweep through. Warrior 1. Okay, here we go. 3-point balance. Half moon. Tip. Reverse warrior. Sweep up, square the hips, warrior 1. 2 more sets, here it is. 3-point balance. Half moon. Tip back, reverse warrior. Breathe. Sometimes I'm wiggling. Exhale, warrior 1. Tip forward, 3-point balance. If you want to, bring that hand up for half moon. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Okay, now I wish I could remember what we did. Okay, we're coming down to that low lunge. I think I got it. Okay, so here's the modification. It's plank, down dog, plank, up dog, plank. In that order. Otherwise, you're going to do down dog. So if you're doing the modification, or you're going to do dive bomb push-ups, which you bend your arms and you bring your face towards your mat, hips are piked, and then you push up in the up dog. Transition, there's really no plank here, right to the down dog. So we got 4 of them. Dive bomb push-ups, or the level 1 modification. Just breathe through it. This is going to get you so strong. I think what we got, Jackie, one more? I don't know, I do one more. When you're ready, you're going to end in down dog. Walk the feet to the hands. As you come up to the top of the mat, sweep into chair pose. Good job. Okay, let's have a little fun here with this one. So chair pose. We're going to keep our hips low, and we're going to kind of step to the right in a diagonal like this. Almost like a goddess. Back to chair pose. We're going to stay on the right side 5 times. Step. And back. Open. And back. This is 3. We got 2 more after this. 4. Find your rhythm. Don't worry if it's a little bit slower or faster than mine. We'll all stay in chair. Or do we have one more? I'm going to do one more if we have one more. All right, breathe. Focus. We got to go the other way. So out and in. Keep hips low. Try not to stand all the way up. Woo. I can feel it. One more. Hold. Forward fold. Woo. Step back, you're in a low lunge. Sweep up, you're in crescent lunge. Breathe. Drop to warrior two. Okay, humble warrior. Interlace your fingers. Open the chest. Turn. And drop the chest down for humble warrior. Breathe. Come down to that ball. I'm just going to keep doing some of the same things to put them in different spots so we kind of get used to the moves. Coming into that ball again. Back foot comes behind the front foot. Push. This is called an atlas, actually. Going to the left. And then one more time. Ball. Push to the left. Oh, yeah. Forward fold. Step back. Left leg. Sweep in to crescent lunge. Breathe. Rotate, warrior two. Okay, getting ready for humble warrior. Latch that knee, make sure you can see your big toe. Interlace your fingers. Pull it back, open. Turn and drive it down. Oh my goodness. Come back to that low lunge. Two atlases going that way. So back foot comes behind, little ball. Push. Little ball. Push, sweep the chair. Okay, this time we're going to do what we did last time, except we're going to alternate. Right, left. Right. Chair. Left. Chair, good. Right. Chair, open, left. Three more on each side, right. Use your core to support yourself and move through this, tighten it up. Just breathe. Left. Chair, one more on each side, and then chair. Come up to star, back down to goddess. Breathe. Open the chest. Oh my goodness. Can you feel this? I feel this. Pulsing in goddess. Breathe. Oh. Oh. As you come up, squeeze your booty. Right there. Oh, a little bit more. Woo. Bring your feet in just a little bit to come down into that garland or modified garland. So if you're here, just lower as much as you can. Don't worry about it. Breathe. Oh my goodness. Back up to star. Back down to goddess. Breathe. Okay. So I feel like I've got things in the way. We're going to lift the right heel and pulse it here. Ooh. Switch with that left heel. Straighten that back as best you can. Oh my gosh, I'm burning. Alternate. 1, 2, go. We got 8. 3, push the hips down. Oh my goodness. I feel this. 2 more. Let's try to challenge ourselves to say another releve. Oh, shoot for the stars. Thank you, goodness. Bring that back in. 1 more garland. Here we go. Breathe. Whew. Okay, take that right foot. Let it step out. Toes are pointing forward. You're dropping your hips back. So here is just a side lunge. Oh my God. My leg is like, are you kidding me right now? Up, we're gonna be in a wide-legged forward fold. Just breathe and relax here. Coming over the left side, drop the weight in the back. Pulse. So this side isn't screaming at me as much, probably because my knee is not feeling great and I'm not going as deep on this side. But play your edge, listen to your body, do what you're able to do. Back up, wide-legged forward fold. Okay, we're gonna repeat, but we're gonna bring our chest up. So instead of being so low to the floor, chest is up. Okay, we got 2 pulses like this. Pulse, pulse, we're gonna reach up and over, up and over. Other side. 2 pulses with no arms, then out, pull, out, pull. Let's go to singles. Pulse, up and over. One more time. Pulse, up and over. Other side. Pulse, out, and then, whoops. I can't even think of what I'm doing. Okay, now with just the arms, we're coming back and forth. Reach, pull it to center. You get as straight as you come to center. Pull. 2 more. Awesome job. Heel toe together. Chair. All right, from chair, bring the right foot up. So you've got your fitness side stretch, or you've got your king dancer. Wiggly. I'm trying not to wiggle, but I'm having a hard time here. Okay, we're gonna step back into our pyramid. Breathe. Let's move from pyramid into triangle. That means your right hand comes up. Okay, go back to the pyramid, but bring your chest halfway up and your arms out like airplanes and hold this. Feel the energy moving backwards. Straighten out your spine, sending the energy out from your head and from your tailbone in opposite directions. Bend the front leg. Crescent lunge. So the heel is off in crescent lunge. Beautiful. Step into that chair. Breathe. Left leg comes up. Grab your stabilization before moving into that dancer pose. Ooh. Stepping back into the pyramid. Oh, that feels so good. Breathe. Okay, right hand stays on the floor or on the leg, wherever you can place it. Left arm comes up for your triangle, opening the hip and the chest. Back to the pyramid. Bring the chest up halfway, looking at the floor, arms out like airplanes, sending the energy forward and back. From the head it goes forward, from the tailbone it goes back. Woo. I think we stepped into chair. Sorry if I mess up there. Chair and breathe. Interlace or interlock your thumbs rather. Little arch back. Exhale, let's stand in mountain pose. Let's just take 3 or 4 breaths to notice how the energy is feeling in your body. To notice if you are starting to loosen up, feel more flexible, feel more strong, feel more warm, feel more empowered. All right, let's bring it down. Let's get all the hard stuff over with first so we can relax in a few minutes. Boat pose, I'm just gonna turn a little so it's easier for you to see. So we're gonna rock ourselves back into your version of boat, whatever that is. My boat is already on treacherous waters. As you can see, woo! Breathe. Lower. Stretch, long, tall spine, forward fold as best as you can. Okay, we're gonna go into inverted plank. Hands forward or to the side, but never behind. When you're ready, you can actually, level 1 is right here, so an inverted tabletop. Level 1 or level 2, your legs are straight. Head can be neutral. Head can be back. I like it back. It's up to you. You could be looking at the ceiling, you could be looking behind. Feel those triceps engage. Exhale, come down. Repeating that whole sequence. So boat pose, I'm gonna try to get my waters a little still, more still here for you. We'll see. It is what it is. No judgment, right? If you wiggle, you try to fix it. No big deal. Lower the legs, stretch up tall. Forward fold, breathe. Let's stay here about 3 or 4 breaths. Each exhale, you're trying to get a little bit deeper in the stretch. There's no judgment. Exhale, come up. Inverted tabletop with the knees bent or inverted plank. Breathe, really squeeze those triceps. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Open the heart center. Notice how much work your body is doing to stay in this position. Be grateful for how strong you are. Exhale, come down. Oh, my goodness, that was nice. Butterfly. Whew. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my wings flap a little bit here. You don't have to. Then we're gonna hinge at the hips, or you can round down, whatever feels better to you. I'm gonna keep my back straighter, so I'm not rounding down right now. But you need to do what feels good to you in this moment. Love it. Okay. Coming onto the elbows, we're gonna bring the knees in and push them out. And a little bit of core here. And push them out. So let's do this. When they come in, point the feet. Flex the feet to push them out. Point and flex. Point and flex. Keep going. If it's difficult, do one leg at a time. Keep going. From here, bring yourself into boat pose. Woo! Yeah, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let's repeat that whole sequence. Starting with butterfly. Tall back. You can stay here. This time I might round down. I know I don't get very far, that's okay. Or you can have a flat back. I think I might be like a 1/16 of an inch closer to where I was 4 years ago. Anyway, all right, back on this time we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna bend, we're gonna extend and lower. Bend, extend, and then flex the feet when they get to the top to lower. Point, up, now flex and pull them down. Point, flex, pull them down. Can we make it a little bit more smooth? Good, keep going. Invite the core to work hard and to flatten out. Couple more here. I'm sweating and I was really bundled up, so that's a good thing. All right, come to 6 inches from here. Now, if you have to walk yourself up, doesn't matter. Try whatever you can. Boat pose. Breathe. Oh, my goodness. And lower. Okay, shake those legs out. Almost time for our wrapping it up with pigeon and stuff like that. But before I do, bring the right knee in, hop it over. You can hug it right here. You can bring the left elbow across, straighten up the spine really tall if you can, to twist. That feels great. Exhale, come through the other way. Other foot, you can be hugging, you can be grabbing on and twisting, or you can pull that elbow over. Whatever feels appropriate. That feels amazing. Okay, so from here, we're gonna cross our feet, push ourselves forward, kind of crawl to the back of your mat a little bit. Getting ready for our plank. Push the heels down, push away from your ears, so wide fingers away from each other. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high in the air. Bend it, pull it through, set it on the mat to prepare for your pigeon. Or, of course, you guys already know your laying down reverse pigeon if you need it. And then settle in. I'm going to be quiet for a whole minute or so. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders and then bring the chest up. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you, but you don't have to do this challenge. So we are going to do a wild thing from here. That's that flip thingy. But if you don't like it, I'm going to show you modification first. So what I want you to do is kind of take this leg and switch it so that the left leg came down. This leg would go back and you're in modified side plank, which is a gate, or side plank. So that is your modification if you don't want to do. Otherwise, we were in right foot forward, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna push out back to plank with this foot up in the air just for a second so that it can drop to the left side of your body. So you look like this and then you pop up and hold for about 10 seconds. And as you come back around, you're in plank. And everybody get back to plank, then down dog. Let's give everybody a breath here or two to get back to where we all are. Left leg goes high. Drive it through. And again, we're preparing for a pigeon, or if you don't like this, you're on your back for the variation. Exhale, coming up. First, you're just gonna kind of give your chest and your back a chance to stretch here. So modification. The left leg comes up. Did I do that before? And then yeah, I guess so. The left leg comes up, this right leg goes down to the floor, and then you've got a gate where your chest is open to the left, or your side plank. Or as you come up, you go to plank with only one foot on the floor and the left foot is high. Then you put it behind yourself. Sit your hips down and push into wild. Then you got 10 seconds to breathe. Wherever you're at, just breathe. Feel how strong you are. Feel how much work you've done. Exhale back to plank. Let's everybody come all the way down. Locust, hands go behind you, inhale. Exhale, everything comes up, or, because we're really warm right now, or you can do just your head, or you can do your head and your arms, or you can do your head, arms, your legs, or any version thereof. Exhale, push back into child's pose. Take a few breaths. Good, coming onto all fours. Again, we're gonna cross our feet so we can sit back into Sukhasana easy seat. If you have a strap or a tie or a belt and you want it, we're gonna roll down slowly with control, bringing the right knee in. Just gonna angle a little bit. Okay, bring it in. Exhale, guide it away. Inhale. Exhale. On the final time, you can grab onto any point of your leg, or if you have a strap, And you want to use that to deepen it. Because even though I can actually reach my feet, I can go a little deeper with the strap because I don't know why. Because I just can go. I can get a little bit more range of motion with my strap than I can with just by reaching my feet. So probably because I'm not that flexible, and it helps to bring that flexibility to me a little bit more. Both sides of strap in the right hand open to the right. Let the chest be long. Try to get both shoulder blades on the floor here. Just enjoy how this feels. Oh, it feels amazing. Exhale back to center and then switching both sides of the strap into the left hand to cross over. You can look back at your right hand for the deepest spinal twist. You can look up at the ceiling, or you can look at your left hand. So whatever feels appropriate. Exhale up, and we're going to let go of the strap. We're going to make a figure four. Scoop underneath the left hamstring and pull that in. Try to push your right knee out with your right elbow as well. So to open up that hip a little bit more if you can. Feels good, right? Exhale, come down. You're still in the figure four. The right foot is going to come across the body. Figure four, supine, glute stretch. Just enjoying this, relaxing. Bring your knees together so they're both towards the left side of your body. Just for a second. We don't usually do this. It's okay. Exhale, bring both knees in, squeeze them in for a second. Bring the nose to the knees. Just notice. Exhale, let's do the other side. So left knee comes in. Exhale, guide it away. And guide it away. One more time, and if you have your strap, if you want your strap, lengthening the leg. Oh, yeah. If you flex the foot, you can really feel that hamstring and that Achilles tendon stretching, and it feels so nice. Both sides of the strap in the left hand are open to the left. Exhale up, switching hands over. Oh. Exhale up for figure four. Grabbing underneath the right or the left, I don't know, whichever. Grabbing underneath one of them. The right, I guess it would be, right? That hamstring, and then opening up the left knee with the left elbow if you can. Head can be scrunched up or down, doesn't matter. Oh, feels good. Exhale, release, and move that figure four to the right side. This is the best part, man. I think we worked out hard today too. And then bringing the knees together, both going to the right side. Just one little back twist here. Bringing the knees back in, hugging them in. And then maybe it feels good to make little circles one way and the other way, like so that you're kind of pointing circles on the ceiling or something. And as you're ready, you can move into your Shavasana, the best part of class, right? Take any more stretches that you might feel you need. And give yourself a few breaths while I make my way into Sukhasana. And we'll start with breathing. Hopefully you can hear this chime. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Let's do one more deep, full breath. Bringing in new hope, positivity, and releasing the exhale. All that does not serve you. We only have about 2 minutes left of class. This time, really connect with your breath. Focus on your body, noticing where you feel limber and loose and strong. And then congratulate those parts of your body that worked well for you today, that you feel good about. If there are any parts that feel tight, tense, have aches and pains, take some healing breath. With each exhale, direct it. Think about channeling the exhale down into those parts and asking them to serve you without pain, without tension, without stress. And then for the last 1 minute, refocus on your intention. Give yourself 1 minute to allow for the things that you wish to accomplish so that you save space for that and you can come back to it so that it's more likely to happen. As you exhale, bring your awareness back to this moment. Maybe circle your head if that feels good, side to side. Shrug your shoulders up and down, and we'll end our class. Hands together. May I know my truth. May I see my truth. May I speak my truth. And may I feel my truth. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today, ladies. Have an awesome Sunday.